This is Dan Budick at UH Life, Syosset Lifetime. It's been an interesting season for the Vets so far. Midway through, the standings look like this so far. Hit Squad at 4-0. They lead it off, then followed by the Dilfs in second place. Then you got Hickory High, Medium Pippin, the Hooligans, the Expendables, Old School, and Olden in the Way. Olden in the Way, a team that's been to the championship before. They sit right now at 0-4, more like Olden out of the way. But they just have not performed the way they've needed to and the way that a lot of guys on the team have even said they've expected to. That's been a huge issue there. And then the defending champs, the Hooligans, they've struggled at 2-2. They've won their last 2 games, but still they have not performed. And Carl Roberts have spoken about this. They have not performed to the level they thought. They've added Prashad Snuggs to the team. You know, it just seems like they've won their last 2, but they're still not looking as good as they've looked in previous seasons. You have Medium Pippin at 2-2. You know, they don't have Tom DiMaselli on the team. Tom DiMaselli, as I'm going to get into a little later, an MVP type candidate. You know, they're just sitting at 2-2. These are teams that made it to the championship. So it's been a little interesting season here at UH Life. And then you got at the top of the list, you got Hit Squad, 4-0, led by Brandon O'Brien, who has done a great job averaging 21 a game. He's been unbelievable for them. He's a guy that Gurwitz and Ivory Bell have picked up. And just going into them a little bit, Dave Gurwitz, Ivory Bell, they're in it to win it. You know, I've had Ivory Bell on before, and he's spoken about how they're ready to win, and they think they could go 8-0. They've had unbeaten seasons before, but they want to get to where, you know, where they've gone to previous seasons, and that's win a championship and do what they have to do to win. So it should be interesting to see in the second half how they do there. But then just jumping into the MVP candidates, there are 2 guys that really three guys that really step out of my mind. You have Brandon O'Brien, who's done a tremendous job. He's averaging 21 and 11. Tremendous job by Brandon O'Brien. Hasn't played in 2 seasons. Really a guy that everyone should watch out for in the second half. Another guy, Tom DiMaselli. Tom's a guy who always goes out and gives it 100%. I've had him on before. Very, very nice guy. He's in it to win it as well. Scores a lot of points. Gets a lot of assists too, averaging 5-6 assists for a score. Another guy, new to the league, hasn't played in a little while, Sean Marshall. Sean Marshall obviously joining, you know, Gurwitz and O'Brien with the Hit Squad. They've done a tremendous job. So those 3 guys are real guys I think really stand out for the rest of the league. Then obviously with the Dilfs, a guy like Dan Gindy, a 3-point specialist who does a tremendous job scoring and facilitating the ball. But it should be a very interesting second half of the season for the Vets League. I'm Dan Budick, UH Life Syosset.